So, welcome to Jay Drinking, and today we are doing a review on Don Julio 1942. So, first of all, I wanted to just try this new angle to see how it looks, see how it came out. Whether it's good or not, I'm going to post it because I don't really care. So, we're doing a review on 1942. This is an Anejo Tequila. It's aged at a minimum 2.5 years, right? 2.5 years, so it's almost an extra Anejo. If it was 3 years, it'd be extra, but it's not extra. It's Anejo. It's like a Anejo extra and not an extra Anejo. But this is the bottle that everybody who casually drinks love. They overspend on it. They love it to death. And let's just get back into it. I haven't drank from this bottle in months for sure. I probably had a shot when I had my friends show up to the house. When Katie and P came to the house, this is what they had. I don't drink this, obviously, for good reasons. But let's just get back into it and do a review on it. Oh, they're going to be mad. That's gone. That sounds good, though. I like the... All right. Anywho, one beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle. Can't go wrong. The bottle is so nice. You know it when you see it. Everybody, when it comes to marketing, Don Julio killing the game, hands down. When they see this bottle, it's going crazy. So I started buying these bottles probably I want to say 5-6 years ago. I think everybody was drinking Patron. So we would do the Don Julio, we would do the Anejo Patron, and we started getting these because when I was stationed in Korea, these were only $90. Only $90. So I got a couple more boxes that I'm selling to somebody. Somebody can buy them for me because I'm not drinking them. But it is what it is. So let's get into it. Straight on the smell. But everything about this tequila is when you start looking into it, everything falls in line with the way you see a lot of tequilas this age kind of go. Either roller mill, agave crushed. They cooked it in stone ovens. Everything is the same up until one point, and it's the whole added. That is a lot of tequila. That's a lot of tequila. All right, so that's a lot. But everything is all the same up until one specific point. So on the nose, let's just get started on the nose. It smells sweet. It smells caramel-ish. Kind of smells some agave. I don't get too much oak though. Either way, it smells like what people will call smooth. It smells smooth, mellow, all of the above. It really does. Oak, chocolate. Does it get oak, chocolate? Oak, chocolate, caramel. A little alcohol on the back end. But that sweetness, that caramel is there. The big the big argument between additive free tequilas and non-additive free tequilas is crazy for a couple reasons. Just because you would think that, if they had additives, it'd be cheaper. They're kind of cutting corners that make it taste better and taste smoother. So it'd be cheaper. No, you just get these really nice bottles. I respect what they do because the marketing thing, I don't think there will be a world for tequilas like a lot of the ones here in the broad market if it wasn't for the Don Julios and the Patrons, the people who really paved the way to make this market is what it is. is what it is. Whatever. But people are going out. They're buying bottles of 1942. They're buying bottles of Patron in the club. They're in the restaurant. They showing off. The Clase Azules. Like they're doing it. But when people start like taking a real liking into those brands, then they start trying. They want to try more things eventually. Then when they start trying more things, they start getting better tequila. So not to tear down Julio down, it's just not my thing. Like years ago, this is what I drank. I got like 3-4 bottles over here that I can show you. But it's just like that's what I liked at the time because everyone was drinking. Like, well, everyone around me was drinking. What were they drinking? Like 1800. One messing with it. The Blanco Patron is OG. It's added a free, but like it's not that profile. Just don't work well with me at all. They was drinking Jose Cuervo, and I was like, man, like let me try something different. And I started drinking the Casamigos. I started drinking. This is like 5-6 years ago when it was like Casamigos. You can get it at any time because it always stayed on the shelf because nobody knew what it was. So that's when I first started like creeping into tequila. I started drinking Casamigos. I started drinking Casamigos. I started drinking the Anejo Patrons. I started drinking 1942 because it was like $90. I was in Korea. We had the money. We were just like, oh, let's get a bottle. We just put $30 a piece together, or like however many people would just break the bottle down, $100, and we're drinking, we're just kicking it. Better tequila. It was smoother. It was more mellow. It was easier to drink. So every time people tried it, they was like, man, that's good. And we loved it too. Like this is my stuff. So before I came to America, I bought a couple bottles because I'm like, yo, this is high end stuff. But in Korea, they didn't have no tequila. I didn't know. But when I got here, I ran into a good group of people. Then I joined this group. Then the thing that opened me up was having a tequila event with who hosted it? Kobe from Fortaleza, and that changed everything. That tasting event made me go from Don Julio to everything that's behind me. So the thing that I do like about this camera angle is you can see everything behind me. So the whole line of like I got all not all of the Sempervias, but a lot of the Cascalin, the G4, the Pasotes, the Fortaleza, the Altos. So in the not the whiskeys that they didn't bring me into whiskeys, but the few mezcals that I have, just like all these great spirits are like around now. Like this tastes, it tastes like artificial oak. I get artificial oak. It did sit in a barrel for 2.5 years. I mean, yeah, it sat in a barrel for 2.5 years. But the oak just kind of tastes like weird to me. I've had some of the best whiskeys in the world, and like this don't really remind me of it. So it is what it is. I greatly respect what they've done for the community, but I think my palate just graduated. So this is going to be a hard pill to swallow for real. I mean, it's cool, but it's like after you have a quality tequila and you go back to this, it's going to like completely change your perspective on like what a high-end tequila is. High-end tequila is just not a price. It's like the quality, like how they make it, the process that goes into making it. And I think that is the most important part. So I think any Anejo back here, I would say almost any other one. Fortaleza Anejo, El Tesoro Anejo, Pasote Anejo, G4 Anejo, Tequila Ocho Anejo. Just about all of these that's behind me, if it's Anejo, it's 10 times better than this for sure. But it is what it is. But you have to start somewhere. And if you got a passion for it, I think it's good to keep a bottle around just so you can have your friends try it and compare it to other ones. But other than that, like, it's a really cute bottle. It is. You see it, you know it, you're in the club, popping bottles, wasting it, just having a great time. Trust me, I was there once in my life. And I'm out of that sunken place for sure. But I'm glad I experienced this tequila the way I did in the process because it made me appreciate these other tequilas more. I'm not just coming out in like nowhere. It's kind of am. I built this over like the past 2 years, so yeah, 2.5, 3 years. So yeah, but it's all because of Don Julio, Patron, and those brands like that. So absolutely, if you like it, just give these other brands a solid try. They're cheaper than it, and I guarantee you they taste better for sure. Still got some left. But if you already got it, just keep it for comparison. That's all I would say. I wouldn't just kill it or pour it down. I see people like want to pour it down the drain. Like I'm not pouring 99% tequilas not like down the drain. I'm not pouring this down the drain. So like it's always good to like have something to go back and reference and to try, compare, give to friends so they can see the progression and the difference in qualities. Like it's levels to this shit, all right? But y'all have a good day.